Do you see forever with your partner?
Absolutely.
Yes. I can't wait to spend our first Valentine's Day together. Or rather, I can't wait to be spoiled to death.
You're looking pretty cute today, and it's cool how you've like matched your outfit with my outfit today.
No, he saw me wearing this. Okay,
No, never happened.
I wrote you a poem.
Oh.
Okay, so get ready. Roses are red,
Alright.
violets are blue.
Uh-huh.
The mall, the park, movies or bed. I don't care at all, as long as I'm with you.
That was cute. That was a cute poem.
Hi, my name is Refiloe Mofokeng.
Hi guys, my name is Lerato. I am in a relationship with Refiloe.
And I've been in a relationship for
May, June, July, August.
a year and 2 months.
This will be going into about our 15th month together, and we are dating.
So it's like a full-blown relationship. We met at Tom Mish's concert in 2017, I think it was.
She was very beautiful, so I did develop a bit of a crush on her.
And we just like clicked. Like we'd been talking on social media before that, but that was when like we met officially. And ever since that day, like we just became friends.
And then for various reasons and over time, so like maybe 8 months later, we went for breakfast at Plus 27 Cafe.
It wasn't like really like an official date or anything. He was like super shy and like playing it cool. He was like, do you want to grab breakfast with me?
It was really sweet. I don't think it was serious there. We weren't sure. We were still testing the waters, but I knew.
Shame, he was like so nervous, but like, you know, that like first date kind of nervous, but he was also like very comfortable with me and I was comfortable with him. And then like
Maybe a few days later or maybe the week after, I can't really recall, but I had wanted to see her on Friday night, but she told me that her and her roommate were having a girls' night. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like, you guys have fun. But then the night came and she's texting me at the time that like she's supposed to be having this girls' night. So I'm like, what's going on? What's happening there? So turns out her roommate had a little appointment with someone. You guys were supposed to have a movie night together. Why don't we do that? So like came over with a little bottle of wine, pack of speckled eggs and some popcorn. And we just watched Zootopia in like her room.
it's my favorite movie. We've watched it like a million times together.
I still remember what she was wearing. It was really cute. She had like, it was basically pajamas, but it was her blue long pants that had like stripes of different shades of blue and another blue top that was like cut there. And she had her hair in these big 2-strand twists, 4 strands. I remember a lot from that night. And at some point in the movie, I don't know what we were saying, but we kissed. Yeah, at some point in the movie, we
And it just like happened.
I wasn't really convinced it was actually happening in that moment.
And I was super like weird about it, you know, because I was like just playing it cool. I didn't really want it to happen. I wanted to be like that cool girl. And I was like, nah, I'm not gonna kiss you. And then I said, I love you first.
I knew I wanted to say it, but I just didn't want to be the first one to say it in case I'm just like left holding, you know, like my hands in the air, like, hey, okay.
Directly after I said I love you, he asked me to be his girlfriend. And we actually spoke about it this morning, and he was just like, he was in love with me way before like we started dating, and way before like I even knew, he was super in love with me. My favorite thing about young love is how fun it is, you know, like Lerato will like, the one day I wanted to like paint. I just felt like painting, so we went to Crazy Store and we just got like a whole bunch of painting supplies. I've never painted in my life, and we just sat in the garden and made music and painted together. So that's what I really enjoy about young love, how spontaneous it is, and how you can just like wake up and do whatever together. And that's also like my favorite thing about Lerato. He's kind of like just reminded me to always like stay in tune with the kid in me, you know, and to always like just continue having fun with that little kid in me. And yeah,
the things that I love most about Refiloe is just like the freedom that we have to grow with each other. Like, we aren't the same person by any stretch. Like, we have very different interests, we have very different senses of humor. We do have this baseline of similarities in how we are in our outlook for the world. Like, what's important to us, how we treat people is important, and we see it in the same way. So we can start there and be different in our other ways, but still very accepting and wanting to kind of latch onto things that we enjoy in one another and want to become in ourselves that we see in the other.
a lot of the time we don't think of love as like this free concept, you know. You shouldn't be like constrained in your love. It shouldn't like lock you in. Like, love should allow you to feel what you want to feel, to grow. And I think that's definitely a characteristic of my love for Lerato. You know, it's just free, it's ever evolving, and it's expanding, and it goes in whatever direction it wants to go.
How do you define love?
Hectic.
Ooh.
How do you answer like? How do you answer this? This is hard.
I've never thought about that. How do you define love? I'm currently in love, but I struggle to define love. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy.
It's about you and your person and understanding, and the ways you guys will go, and like the limits you guys will go for each other.
Dear Cebo Mpanza.
You always say
I
that. I have no doubt you wrote that.
Our love story is so different and funny. It's the reason I am still with you.
You forced yourself into my heart when I least expected it, and for that I'm eternally grateful. I'd love to ask you. Okay.
You heard it here first.
You go first.
You go first.
That means you're answering first, so I still got what I wanted. If our relationship was a movie, what song would be the soundtrack?
Ooh, this is nice. Oh, what's that Khruangbin song?
Is it from the old album? La, 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 la. Was it August 10? Or was it
No, what's this one?
I know which one you're talking about, but we know the song, but they all have like nondescript names, and they don't have lyrics, so it's hard for us to like.
The one where they do the dance.
But that would be perfect. You guys need to find it. We're not doing it justice.
When did you know you were in love with me?
I fall in love like very quickly, and it was worse so in this case. But I can't pinpoint an exact day. But I just knew that it was before you told me that you love me, because I did mention that you said it first. All the days kind of like bleed into one another, and the memories just combine into this feeling. How did you?
Lerato, no! No, you
Okay,
can't do that.
fine, whatever. It's my turn to pick up.
Yeah.
Ooh, what is more important, physical compatibility or emotional compatibility?
Emotional, like
Yeah, that wasn't
emotional. Like that's not even like a question. I need to know that I'm like emotionally comfortable with you. You know, I want it to like blend and be one emotion. Okay, not one. But
No, I know what you're saying. We need to be on the same page and know that we can share what's going on in our hearts with one another and be compatible in that way.
Although physical compatibility.
That's very important.
Like
that's very important.
And we are physically compatible.
Very much so.
At which moment in our relationship did you know that you could trust me?
That's a very good question. I think I always felt I could, but it was only when we had one of our first real fights. I wouldn't say a fight, but because I can't describe it as a fight, is why I feel that at that moment I could trust you, because it was really just you talking about how you saw what happened in this thing, and then me realizing from your point of view what the situation was, and me feeling that I could actually comfortably say what I was feeling too, and we were able to make amends that evening already. We could already sort it out and move forward even stronger. So it was in that moment that I realized I could trust you.
Okay.
Do you think I've helped you become a better version of yourself?
Yes. I mean, why are you in a relationship with someone
if you're not becoming better?
If you're not becoming better, if you're not like growing with the person. So definitely, yes, you've taught me you've taught me patience.
Yeah.
That's patience.
Is that a good thing?
No, it is. Yes. And also just selflessness. You've really taught me how to be more selfless and more mindful of other people and other people's feelings, your feelings. So yes, definitely better.
I'm happy I've had that impact.
Yeah, babe. Ooh. Do I truly make you happy?
Obviously. What is it? Yes, every single day we spend together. Sorry for my burp. Every single day we spend together, it's just a really beautiful moment. I just feel so good every single time we're together. Good. That's not even a question. Are you scared of our love ending? It's an interesting question.
It is, because it's fear is a very natural thing, and nothing in life is set in stone. So yes, I do have that fear, but it's not a constant everyday oh my goodness, type of thing. So it is at the back of my mind, but I trust where we are now. I trust our relationship, and I have hope in our relationship.
Yeah, they're not in fear of the thing falling apart at any moment, but that is always a concern, that you don't want to ruin things and then you'll be left worse off as a result, because the love has broken. So
nothing is set in stone, but I do have hope in us.
Exactly. That's a trust and trust. Love in the love.
Yeah. So, I'm such a law student. This word. Okay, is our love circumstantial? I read constitutional. So is our love circumstantial or a matter of fate?
That's an interesting one. I know we have different views on that, and that has been a thing. I'm of the view that fate doesn't play a part in things often. Maybe fate can bring encounters together, but it's not always to say that, because I feel that takes the power out of your hands, of you, because I feel that love is a decision also. Every single day you need to wake up and decide to consciously put in effort into this relationship. It's work. It's we're very different people in a lot of ways, but we have enough in common to want to make this work. And I don't think it's fate. I think it's circumstantial, and we have the power to make sure that our love survives.
It's an everyday decision.
Exactly.
You choose your person every day.
Exactly. Yeah. And I choose you.
And I choose you.
Pokemon or something.
Pikachu. I choose you.
What's that, dorks, bro?
Lerato. So here we are a year later, and we've made so many amazing memories together. We've cried, we've laughed, we've sang at the top of our lungs, we've danced to every genre of music together. Side note, I'm the better dancer. This has been our relationship. This This has been our relationship for the past year.
Right.
Pure fun, magic, and joy. Every day, I learn something new about you. And just when I think I know everything about you, you surprise me with your odd ways. A year later, and I'm still learning about how kind you are, how fun you are, and how absolutely loving you are. I can't wait to continue this adventurous journey with you. I can't wait for our growth. Who will be in the next month, the next year, and the next forever. I love you, my chan-chan.
I knew it. I knew it. I love you too, my chan-chan. Alright, may I begin? Dear Refiloe, I guess this is a great way to get my toes wet with regards to putting my feelings for you into words. I know you've been asking for me to do that for some time. You know already that the easiest way for me to show my love for you is just that, to show it. To be with you, to listen with a smile on my lips when you vent about the students in your class and your tutorials not being able to grasp like what's right in front of them. To pick you up and drive you all over Pretoria in search of the perfect scented candle. Like,
oh my goodness,
it can't smell overpowering and it has to match the grays and the whites and the yellows in your bedroom. I'm happiest most when I'm with you, when we're just being adults, being irritating, being ourselves, and being in love. I think that's what I cherish most about you. The most banal, dreary exercises, like buying green peppers and chicken breasts, can turn into a beautiful adventure with you. That every moment I spend with you is precious and just further solidifies the love I feel for you. There was no one day or one moment where I can specifically say that I fell in love with you, but rather that every second spent with you binds to the next and fills me with excitement because I know the next second will be even better. I can't wait to see what else the future has for you and I love you. Shit, I want to cry, man.
No. Oh no, no.
I didn't pack tissues today.
I love you. Okay. Whew. Okay, we're good. Yeah.
Happy?
Dennis!
Thank you for watching our episode of Defining Love.
Defining love.
Right.
Yes.
You go first.
You can catch us on. Well, you can. Do this again. Instagram, Twitter @waviest_baby.
You can find me on _Lukile, another underscore Lukile_, and that's on Twitter, Instagram, and SoundCloud. Check out my SoundCloud. I'm gonna plug my SoundCloud right now. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and click that little notification bell so you can get the videos for Defining and see more content in the future.
Enjoy love too.
Yeah, enjoy that too. You should do that. Yeah. Yeah.
What's that?
I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
I panicked.
Do I have a type? Like, I don't know. I just like who I like, you know. I don't have like a set image of what I want my partner to look like. So he just like clicked. Like I just saw him and I was like, you're cute.